So, I mean, would you put that down as all part and parcel of keeping fit for the game?
No, I wouldn't put that down. I put like jogging a bit down to getting fit. Which is, you know, I don't often when we go to a disco and that, you know, sometimes it gets uncomfortable. You know, people they want to have a chip at you, or they want to praise you. You know, you never know what someone's going to speak to you and say to you. So we sort of like, after a show, we sort of mainly like get a table and just sit down and eat. Really, we don't sort of go straight in the middle of the disco.
And talk snooker again. What about other sports apart from golf? I mean, do you enjoy other sports?
Yeah, I like. I don't know if you call it a sport. I like dog racing. I go to Wimbledon Dogs a lot.
So are you a gambling man, or?
I used to gamble when we was kids, because we used to have to sort of hustle. Not hustle. We used to go and like we go to Bedford and play the local champion or something. You know, for £100 or something. But I know how to gamble. I don't gamble now. I just have an interest bet. I bet in the Grand National and I bet at the Dogs.
Now at home, in fact, the family were much more interested in soccer, weren't they, than snooker?
Yeah, my brothers were all into. They was all into football. No one really played snooker. But when I started getting to 16 or so, they all took an interest and they come to all my matches.
His image in the press has been that of a wild boy.
Very much so. And that is his image, and that is Jimmy White. He is a wild boy. He is not as wild now as he was, but time alone will tell. He's very exciting. I mean, he has taken over the mantle of Alex Higgins as the people's champion. And you walk down the street with him. He's totally at ease with everybody, whatever walk of life they are. He treats everybody exactly the same. He's very confident, very easy, and I think you'd only describe him as streetwise. You know, he is the kid from the billiard hall. But you see, in many ways, as I said before, we'd look at an aspirational market. There are millions of kids can identify with Jimmy White. Yes, he may go crazy sometimes, and he may go and do his money on the horses for one day and disappear for 2 days and just get into a game with some friends and play like there's no tomorrow. That's Jimmy White. And if you try and take away all of that, then you take away the talent that's brought. So it's a question of balance. In other words, you have quite a long rope and you only yank it in every now and again.
Now we need a volunteer for Jimmy. Have you got anybody in mind? You could do with a young lady with a good set of teeth. Long legs. This is quite safe.
All those ladies are going to all spread over.
I would say somebody that's wearing green. Have you got anybody with any green on anywhere? And a nice pair of glasses? Would you like to have a go? Because you're a keen snooker fan. Would you like to have a go with this? Yeah, give it a Yeah, all you've got to do is, it's quite simple. If you just sit up here and throw your legs over the end of the table, lie down here with your head, just with your head down, but don't put your feet on the cloth, just slightly over the end. I'll stand in front of these fellas.
Now down in your bed,
No, hang on, it's a bit cold in here. Now we better take the glasses off because I've never seen Jimmy play this before. Are you sure?
You better be after this look.
Well, you must be very quiet for this because it's
a lovely bottle.
That's right. The last time Jimmy played this, the young lady swallowed the black. Mind, you should have seen the shot he played to get the black out again. Just put your chin up a little bit. That's it. Get it lined up. Yeah. Black in the top pocket. Just a little bit nervous there, but chin up a little bit again. Just close your mouth. That's it. Perfect. Oh. Black in the middle pot. No. I don't put it in so far, you'll swallow the jar, I promise you. That's it, bite. That's it. Just bite. Just close your... That's it. That's perfect. Get in.
He's Tony, he's Steve, he's Neil, he's Jim, he's Terry, he's
makeup put on.
Nice, very nice, thanks.
Relaxing, I think, after your
I need a 10, fake 10, so she's just putting me right.
Open back your love.
Do you ever put makeup on when you're actually playing for telly? You don't?
Now to start the game.
Only when you're in the
How's the trip in China?
Right, it's very good actually. It's good. There's 100 million watched the final.
Now 50.
100 what?
100 million watched the final.
You've got the old rubber kite. Newlyweds, well, they're the reds and the rubber kite's the white. It's the Romford rat, the Romford rat. Open up your trap and give it some of that. Whether you're a paddy or a tappy or a jump or a jet, whether you're yellow, green, brown, blue, pink or black, from Brixton Bow or north with a Romford cap, you can do the Romford rap. Now the next ball's called a runner bean, another is an Ivor Novella. A runner bean, well that's the green, and the Ivor, that's the yellow. There's an eider down and a super glue, then you got the kitchen sink. The name of the black is the chimney stack, and that's the lot, I think. That's how to do the Romford rap, now you've all been clued in. We'll leave the rest to work out yourselves. Alright, let's begin.
So do you think you'll adopt this hand, Jimmy White, the snooker?
No, I can't play them white. They can't, you know, I think you're putting your opponents off, so I'll just stick to black suits.
What do you feel like though?
What?
Alright suit.
Alright.
And if you can't see your way to put the chimney,
Try to sink the kitchen instead.
now and again you get an awkward one.
And a Georgie is required.
And try to sky another newlywed, or any bugle that's desired. If you're on form, you'll clear the cane.
From Matchroom Airywood.
And if you ever do it on the Auntie Nelly now, that would not be good. It's the Romford rap, the Romford rap. Open up your trap and give it some of that. Whether you're a paddy or a tappy or a jump or a jet, whether you're yellow, green, brown, blue, pink or black, from Brixton Bow or north with a Romford gap, you can do the Romford rap. Whether you're a paddy or a tappy or a jump or a jet, whether you're yellow, green, brown, blue,
Because we got no bums. No, it's a different situation. We enjoyed making the record today, like, you know, it was a lot. But like, to go out and perform sort of live is new territory for me anyway. I don't know about the rest of the guys.
Do you think about snooker as a proper job, or
It is a job, really, you know, to keep yourself punctual and, you know, the amount of practice you have to put in, and you travelling in that, I suppose it is a job, really.
now you said keeping yourself punctual then. Now I know that in the Romford rap there's actually a line, "Where's Jimmy?" Have you got a bit of a reputation for being late?
No, not at all. You know, I was late for the Romford rap, and the Matchroom boys have been giving me a bit of stick, but I'm very punctual.
Well, let's talk about the Matchroom boys a bit, really, because joining the Barry Hearn stable of the Matchroom must have changed your life a lot, apart from the playing of the game. But
No, not really. What did change me is like a team effort now, and
Sure.
you know, it's a lot more organised than that. But I've known Tony Mio for 11 years or so. So we used to get to our venues on time before I was with Barry.
Well, perhaps one thing that you didn't do as much of though before you became part of the Matchroom was all the promotion work and all that sort of thing.
No, not really, because you know, I was only I just had a manager. I never only one player. I never done much
You've got no
promotion.
wallpaper now.
Do you enjoy it now? Because I mean, we're on our way now to do an autograph signing session in a big store here. Do you enjoy it?
Well, this is only my third one I've done, and it's amazing the amount of people come just to get your signature. You know, they see in the store that you're there in a few days. You know, and they love the snooker.
so after you've done all your keeping fit and getting fresh air and all that sort of thing,
Yeah,
and sorted out your mind and cleared it,
clear it
go
again.
back to the house, and I mean, what sort of food?
Yeah, I eat anything really. I'm trying to cut down on red meat, as I told you earlier. But then I'll probably go and play for a couple of hours.
Do you have a favourite meal? Is there something starving hungry that you always feel like?
I love Chinese food.
Any particular dish?
All sorts, you know, like lobster and all that. Duck. No, not at all.
Never?
No.
Are you at all domesticated?